Today we're chatting to a self-confessed Chamonix climbing bum who's had to overcome more than most people to live the life she wants. We'll let her tell the story.
My name's Emily, I live in Chamonix and I've just become a climbing bum because I used to be a head cleaner in Chamonix but decided that I'd rather go climbing than spending my time here cleaning. Patience is basically a film about me being clumsy and the amount of time I've spent injuring myself through training and climbing and then being in hospital because of it. And also when I was 22 I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and that's sort of about my relationship with that and my relationship with training to get through it.
I've shattered my talus bouldering. I once fell off, ripped all my gear out, and then my friend tried to spot me and kneed me in the back of the head. I thought I'd fractured my neck. I hit myself twice in the face with my ice axes. I got cancer in 2010 and then had operations, chemotherapy, radiotherapy and hormone therapy.
Yeah, only 25 women under the age of 25 get diagnosed with breast cancer in the UK every year. So I'm in a bit of a rare club, I guess. And not many of them climb, so quite a lot of the things, I'll ask my doctors, like they wanted to put a central line into my heart so that I could have chemotherapy. And I asked them, could I still climb on that? Can I still train? And they were like, well, we tell people not to go and play golf, so you probably couldn't go climbing. But I decided I'd rather keep climbing for 6 months rather than being miserable and having this line into my heart. Having gone through treatment, I thought that coming out the other side of it would be easy, that life would go straight back to normal. But it took about 18 months. The radiotherapy really tires you out, as well as obviously the chemical sort of impact of chemotherapy.
Just the idea that that's it forever, I'm in hospital every year forever, was quite hard.
And that's sort of a hard thing to deal with, just the knowledge that I'm never going to be better. I'm always going to be going to hospital and there are always going to be like scares that I might have another tumour.
I really struggle to plan anything beyond a year ahead nowadays. I just want to go climbing now, and I just want to be good at climbing now.
I'm just always aware that every time I go into hospital, maybe everything will go wrong again and I'll be back in there for a while. Every year now I'm going on expeditions and I've sort of geared my life towards that. Now that I've quit my job in Chamonix, I've sort of totally committed to the idea that I'll be spending a month or two a year on expeditions somewhere. I did the Orion face on Ben Nevis. It's a big classic grade 5 ice climb that goes right up the middle bit of this amazing north face. Growing up and with my friend who was very proud of the fact that I was doing it on chemotherapy. I was just telling everybody that I met that I was on chemo, and just the looks I was getting off people were amazing. Sort of slight disbelief, like, oh, you can't be doing the Orion face while you're on chemo. That's impossible.
Thanks Emily, and also big thanks to Jen Randall for the use of her footage. We can't wait to see the full film. We'll see you tomorrow.